Jim, how many of these workouts have you done?
It's my first one.
Just first
one? First one, getting used to it. That's it, yeah.
How difficult was it just being by yourself and not having
really
automatic
difficult.
time to take breaks?
It wasn't really difficult. I mean, the guys are comfortable. Great trainers, great people around me. So, I mean, I was comfortable around here. Nothing really difficult about it.
Which teams do you have upcoming for workouts, do you know?
All I know is Utah next. I mean, just taking it day by day. That's it.
What's just most important for you to prove in these workouts, basically? I mean, what do you think is? What do you think teams are interested in knowing from you, and what do you think you're?
Just want to knock my shots down. That's really it. Just let them know that I'm a consistent shooter, not just a streaky shooter. So I mean, if I just knock my shots down consistently, get the reps up, and I mean, it'll be comfortable for me and the coaches.
Did the Pacers put you in any kind of circumstances to see how you adapt or react to certain things?
What do you mean? Talking about like decision-making workouts?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to see how I fit in with the Pacers. I mean, they did some workouts, some drills for me to go pick and rolls. I mean, they're the best at it. Some transition threes. They're best at transition pace offense. So I mean, yeah, they try to put in the drills so I can translate it in the game also.
What do you think of the way this team plays and how you fit into it?
I mean, I think they were like top 10 in pace and transition. So I mean, I'm all about moving the ball up the floor, kicking the ball up the floor, running up the floor. I mean, getting transition dunks, transition threes, getting the offense quickly. So I mean, I'm all about that. Big transition and big fit also.
Any particular players you've studied or tried to take things from their game as you've come up this process?
Yeah, I'll say Miles Bridges. Also, I just watched the highlights when he was playing Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards. So yeah, I'll say those type of guys.
What about the trajectory of this team? Just the last couple of years, the pieces that they've added and sort of the path that they're on. What are your impressions of what they've done over the last couple of years?
Y'all got some guys, y'all got some pieces together, and I think I'll be a great fit just to have the chemistry going and keep the program building. So, I mean, the chemistry's already there. The guys just keep working, so I already know it's a great fit, great chemistry coming in.
Go ahead. When we talked to you in Chicago, you're talking about your competitiveness, your alpha dog mentality. Is that hard to show when you're by yourself out there?
I mean,
and not having competitors to go against?
I mean, then again, the coaches and the scouts will see that of me when I'm working out. But then again, I'm just trying to put the work in, trying to show the coaches that I can. I'm not just a streaky shooter. I can knock my shots down consistently.
What else is kind of your self-evaluation of your year at Villanova? Basically, what do you kind of feel like went well? What do you feel like didn't
go
so
well? For my freshman year?
Yeah, for your freshman year at Villanova, your time there.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like you did well? What are some things that you came out of there thinking, man, I really got to get better?
I definitely could have shot the ball a lot better off the bounce. I think I was 27% off the dribble, catch and shoot. I was kind of high. I was 40%. So off the dribble threes, combo moves to a shot. That's something I got to work on. Something I've been improving at actually. So I mean, that's something I've been working on the off season, transition to NBA.
What you mentioned decision making. I think the assist turnover wasn't great. What do you look back there as far as where you could have done better there?
I mean, I'm still young. I mean, still got a lot of development going. So I mean, just getting better every day, improving my playmaking and my decision ability. That's what we work on the workout. So I mean, I kind of showed that I can, I've been working on it and improving it day by day. So something I got to work on really.
Your very first workout on your way to becoming a pro, and Larry Bird sitting on the sidelines, was that like a pinch me moment? And what was that like?
I mean, that's 3-time MVP, national championship. I mean, that's a GOAT legend right there. So I mean, I'm very grateful for him. That's a pleasure for him to come out and just watch me, especially I'm by myself too. So it's just him watching me. It was very eye-opening for me.
Added pressure. I mean, is that like one of those that took you a second to kind of?
I never fold under pressure. No, never, never.
You know your stats by heart and a lot about people.
Yeah.
Big fan of the game growing up?
I love basketball. I've been watching basketball since I was young, and since I was 5. I always wanted to be in the NBA since I was younger. So I mean, the dream here is now to put my head down, keep working. Just the beginning.
Where did your motivation come from to play from growing up?
To my parents, just him. They played basketball, but they played multiple sports. So I mean, just them seeing their work ethic, like with their actual work, their actual jobs and their careers. I mean, it's just an eye opener for them. Just looking up to them, and then them fighting through adversity, overcoming that, and just them bouncing back for them to have a successful careers, and that's something I want to do. Have that work ethic, same work ethic they had.
Have you given yourself a chance to think about what draft night will be yet? Or are you trying to get through these first couple weeks?
I'm just waiting. Can't wait for that night to come. So when I walk up on that stage with the hat on, light shining down on me, bright. So I mean, it's definitely gonna be a blessing in disguise, and I can't wait until that night.